they played with us for about 1 hour. We said hello, goodbye, come again. There were people screaming and shouting and saying hello, whatever they wanted to.
Oh, it's moving faster now.
They also made tricks. For example, if one person said, "No, I think this is a satellite," they. It was a kind of trick, and we started to laugh and said, "It's not a satellite," and it was amazing. That was the first time that I saw this interaction between humans and. I can say, I think they were spacecrafts. I was just like a child who is on a roller coaster or is doing something so fun. It was just like finding something that I was looking for all my life. It completely changed my life because now I know that they are here. They are really here. I just enjoyed the show. It was a big show, and I enjoyed it. That was when you see something like that, you just say, "Wow!" You can't do anything else but watching. You can't do anything else. Watching and feeling this interaction and this. Beautiful thing happening to you, to your friends, and that was amazing, really amazing. I started to have some, how can I say, personal interaction with these spacecrafts. So a few months later, I came here with a group of people, and from that night I started to see these spacecraft flashing to me.
In the same way?
Yes, exactly the same way. It was kind of weird because I thought it wasn't true. And I said, maybe you're going crazy. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's just your imagination. You just want to have the same experience you have had on the pyramids. And my mind was wandering. But it happens so many times. The thing happens this way. Maybe you're looking at the sky or at a mountain or something, and suddenly you see a flash in the sky. But it doesn't happen just one time. It happens many times. These flashlights are very unnatural. Sometimes are so big in the sky, and sometimes they are smaller. So they're not human. I think they're not human. So that night we were a group of people and I saw these flashlights and I said, "Did anybody see anything?" And my friend said, "I saw a flashlight in the sky." And I said, "That way?" And he said, "Yeah, that way." I said, "Okay." So here we go. I had some people, there were some friends at my house. We were doing a meditation all together. And we were in a circle. And my daughter was with me on my knees. And I was there, and suddenly a very big globe in the sky appeared. It was a globe of light. It was yellow and orange. And when I saw it, I said, it's too big to be a helicopter or a satellite, because it was very, very big. I didn't say anything. And this globe started to become bigger and then smaller, and then bigger and then smaller. It was just like the heart beating. And I said, okay. And I said to my daughter, do you see that? And she said, yeah, mommy, I see it. And I said, what do you see? And she said, I see a globe of light, and it's becoming smaller and bigger. I said, okay, we are seeing the same thing. And then it started to play. It started to disappear suddenly. It dislocated, it went in another place, and then it appeared again. And I said, okay, maybe it's not it's not a common experience. And it started just like to play with me and with my daughter, and it dislocated, it became smaller and bigger, and then it disappeared, and then it appeared again in another place. And then a friend of mine asked me something, and I had to turn my head to talk to her. And I had to talk to her, and suddenly this globe of light appeared the way I was looking. And I said, oh my God. Oh, he was there, and then in another part of the sky, disappeared and appeared there. And I said, okay. And he stayed there and started to do the same thing, the same game. He became smaller and then bigger, and then it was just like breathing. He was breathing with me. And then he stayed there all the evening for about an hour and a half. And then my friends had to go home. And so I told them, I can accompany all of you to the car park. And we started to walk, and this thing started to follow me